So, hello and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. So, it's actually Monday evening. I'm still starting this on a Monday because I have finished 2 books today, which is extremely crazy. So, the first book I finished was Fire Falling, and this is the second book in the Air Awakens series. And in this one, we are following Vala. And basically, something happens, and basically, it's discovered that she is it called Windwalker? And basically, she's kind of thrown into this life, and this is the second book. I give it 4 stars. Really enjoyed it, and I definitely can't wait to continue on. So next month we will be doing the 2.5 stories, which is going to be very interesting. But let's pick out a piece for this. Okay, so a red one. And the second book I finished was Wolfsong. And basically in this one we are following Ox, and basically he meets he's 10 when they first meet, and basically they have this bond, and later on he figures out that they are werewolves. And it's basically a male-name romance between Ox and the boy that he met. He's not 10 when something happens, he's 17. His name is Joe. And I just feel like the author did it really well with developing their relationship with each other. Not like in the beginning they are just friends, and then it works out to something more when he grows up. And this one was for my romance play, but also it was for an LGBTQIA plus book. So Wolfsong is a male-male romance. So I actually only have 2 books left. So that's really great. I am on like page 300 of Skyward. I always forget the name of Skyward. And then I need to read Mr. Masters. So now I actually have 2 days on Mr. Masters instead of only 1, which is good because it says it's going to take 8 hours to read. So the plan is, to read as much as I can tomorrow, but then, not trying to read too much, because I'm just going to not be in the mood if I read it too much. At least if I'm not feeling Mr. Masters. I don't know, I haven't started it. A lot of people like that book, so I'm curious to see how it's going to go. It is almost 500 pages. I always do this. I choose to, I picked the biggest book at the end of the month, and then I'm just like stressing to get things done. But now I'm going to do that. I am very tired, and yeah. Okay, so right now I am like almost 50% into Mr. Masters, and this one was for like a random pick, and yeah, I'm 50% in, and so far I don't know how I feel. So this should be funny, reading 50% more of I am 200 pages in, and it's over 400, it's almost 500 pages, and still don't knowing how I feel. That's something, I don't know, it's just something that I don't often kind of get to, like, read a book that I like a longer book that I don't particularly like love, at least yet, and I am halfway through. But I'm that person that pushes through, you know? So this should be interesting to see how the next 50 pages in. 50, no, 250% goes. And yeah, I don't know. Might be him, might be her. I think it's more him. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I mean, this is a like single dad nanny forbidden romance, and so far I'm not a fan of like neither. I like Willow. I mean, and I like the boy that I have forgotten the name of. But yeah, I like Willow because I mean, she's a normal, like, teenager, really, sometimes really bitchy, but I like her. So, that's where we are at, and I will continue on reading this throughout the day. Maybe not now. I think that I might break it up with, like, reading some of Skyward, like the 100 pages that I need to finish on that, and then see. I mean, if Skyward picks up, I might just take out the 200 pages I have left. But I guess we will see how things are going. And you know, in 2 days, we will be in April. That is just crazy. And then we are starting new books, reading some more, and yeah, I'm super pumped to see, you know, what I am able to read. I still kind of haven't figured out what, if I'm participating in any like particular readathons. You know, I am doing one on the book club called Read What You Want, but that basically is a read what you want. You can read whatever you want, which is great. And I really appreciate that when I can read whatever I want. I mean, I do read whatever I want anyways, so. But I am going to go and maybe read some. I mean, I feel not slumpy. I just feel like this is a book that rather it will pick up or I just will continue on not liking it. But you know, I am that person that pushes through and have like a book that isn't like 1 and 2 stars. So I don't know. So far it might actually be a 2 stars. So that's not great. But I mean, it could pick up. Who knows? So I have like 500 pages left. Not even that, you know. I have like 400 and something pages left on all my books. So I don't know how that will go, but I definitely think that I will be able to finish both books tomorrow if I don't finish anyone today. So it's is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. So I finished Mr. Masters yesterday, and I'm giving it 3 stars. I think a lot of people have hyped it up, and yeah, one of the things I didn't like. So it's basically about this girl. I don't remember her name, of course, but basically she goes from she's from Australia, so she goes to this au pair, to be an au pair in Britain, in London. I think it's in London, maybe something in those lines, close to there. And basically, what happens is that she is going to be a nanny, and basically, she is paired with Julian Masters, and basically, he has 2 kids. So, and they have, I mean, his wife is dead, and yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to say about this. So yeah, I gave it 3 stars. I liked it, but I just didn't like the love interest. I didn't like Julian. So yeah, I just didn't like him. I can't like this. I mean, he wasn't the best person. He was really like assholey, and I mean, I can like a like what did I write about him? I don't even remember what I wrote about him. So I'm gonna check out what I wrote just because so what I wrote was that yeah, I mean, it's a big age gap. I don't care about age gaps. They can be pretty big without me actually caring. And he was really arrogant, and I don't mind an arrogant love interest. However, he just became too much, and some of his actions that he did basically wanted me to just punch him in the nuts, and that's just really pulled it down a little. So 3 stars. Still really enjoyed it. It was just some things that I didn't like, which basically is a 3 stars. Is more that more a meh. Like, it wasn't anything wrong with the book. It was just a few things that I kind of didn't like about it. So yeah, that was basically that one. And this one was for a random book, and it's a green one. So now, for the last day, I am going to focus on Skyward. I am currently on page 375. So we are starting to get to the really exciting parts. I'm very interested to see how this book is going to end. I have less than 200 pages left. I have like a little bit over 100 pages left, and it's starting to get so interesting. And I'm going to go drink some coffee, and then I know my parents are going away today a little, at least mom. Don't know about dad. I hope we might go, or not hope, I mean, it would be great for some time alone. But yeah, then I am going to finish this, so I can't wait to get to that. But I'm going to go drink some coffee and then see where this day leads me. So it's Thursday, and it's the 1st of April, so we're in a new month. But I did finish Skyward yesterday. I gave it 5 stars. I really loved this. Spencer really grew on me. And it's definitely a book I want to continue on with, because this was very interesting, and at the end we kind of got some more revelations on what Spencer's dad did, because this is about Spencer, and Spencer, she wants to be a pilot. However, it's really difficult because her father was deemed a coward. So it's basically Spencer getting into flight school and kind of trying to get through that. So we need to pick out a piece for this. I think soon we'll need more pieces in this, actually. So a yellow one. And then this morning, I don't know if I will finish anything else today, but we will definitely read some more things. I have to listen to a little bit of an audiobook Don't know how much, but I will at least listen to some. So, this morning I finished, is it Gyugayo by Junji Ito, and this is basically a horror about fish. And it was very interesting, to say at least, you know. I give it 4 stars. 4 stars, not 3. 4 stars. I really enjoyed it, or enjoyed it. It's like, it's mind-blowing how this author has this mind, and just like, oh, let's make a horror about fish. Because me personally, I don't find fish scary. I do find that they smell horrible, but you know, fish. And you know, I'm still not afraid of fish. But the like last when you got into like part 2 of the story, that was just horrifying. So let's pick out a piece for that and see what we get for that. A green. So that was kind of it for right now. I might read something else. So I have also started, what's it called, Running Lean. This is my nonfiction. I will just read it throughout the month. Just see how long I kind of have the brain to do that for every day. And that, most likely, I will watch the movie, and then, because I do think my sister will come today, and then I can't watch it tonight. So I think my plan has to be that I want to watch the movie pretty early on in the day. Just because when the evening comes, I like to just relax. So let's see how things will go. And I also should watch like a TV show. So it's Friday, and let's do this update before my battery is dead. I'm currently reading Elantris, or I have started Elantris, and I am 72 pages in. And I can tell you a little bit what this book is about. I don't know, like, if I will finish this week. I have like 2 days left, so until the week is done, and I hope to get to page 100 in this today. So I will say that it's still like the same format as the other Brandon Sanderson book that I have read, like adult fantasy in the Cosmere universe. So far, 72 pages in, we are following 3 people, and I think those are the ones that we will follow. So we are following this place, and it's called Kai or something. And basically, they are close to Elantris, and Elantris used to be this big, beautiful city. However, then kind of disaster strikes, and now basically it is a disease that is spreading around, and basically what happens is that Prince Roden, or something in those lines, he gets the disease and he is thrown into Elantris. And we know that from like page 1. So he's in there, and then you kind of follow him along. I don't know what is going to happen to him over the last pages. And then we have Princess Sarene, and she was betrothed to the prince in Kai. And basically, she was on her way when he got sick, and basically they said that he's dead. She don't believe it, so she thinks something is going on. So she's in I don't know now, and basically what is going to happen is that she will become the princess there, because kind of the king will kind of become her father. So she will have to stay there, and then we are following Rotten, I don't know, and he is a Shu Dareth faith leader, and basically he has come to convert Ka, or destroy it. So that's kind of the three different people that we are currently following. And I don't think we are going to follow anyone else. I don't think so. So basically, those are the three line POVs that we will follow, and we have met all of them. Haven't gotten like a lot of things. Basically, most likely the prince will try to figure out what happened to Elantris, and is it possible to help Elantris? I will assume. And Sarene most likely will try to figure out what happened to the prince and kind of what is happening. And the other one, no idea what he's going to do. I mean, he's going to try and convert them. If he will succeed, I don't know. So I think I am going to try and get to page like 100. Then the next stop is at 117, I think. Yeah, 117. So I will try and get to that. I don't have that much left, so I think I need to take some time on this, because I feel like Brandon Sanderson books are very heavy. So I love this. It's so floppy, and it's my favorite. I mean, look at this. This one is 500 pages. And this one is 500 pages. And this one seems so much bigger than that one. And they are both 500 pages, which is just crazy. So after I've gotten 500 pages, no, after I've gotten 100 pages into this, I don't know what I'm going to try and read after that. I have already watched my movie for the day. I didn't like it, so that's that. You will get to, if you follow the other channel that I have. If not, it's always linked down below. At the end of the month, I will talk about all the movies that I have watched, and yeah, then I will talk like a little bit on that. So I don't know what to read. I might pick up this if I'm feeling like it. But then again, I don't know. Might pick up this, might not. Might pick up something else. Who knows? I should read like 300 pages a day, but I don't know if that is going to happen. Just because I think my biggest problem with movies is that once I watch like one movie that I don't like, I get in like such a day slump. So, but that's that. I'm going to go back to reading and see if I can make some progress in this, and then do something else. So it's actually Monday, so we are just going to wrap up this vlog. I don't think it's going to be the best thing, because I have not been reading that much, because my sister has been here like pretty much every day. So I definitely have not been able to read that much. I have finished 2 books, and now battery is flashing and everything is falling down. So the two books I've finished was Gyo and Tales from the Front. And then I got a whopping 157 pages into Elantris and 20 pages into Sleeping Giants. So, don't know how this week will go. Hopefully, better. But I hope you like this vlog well enough, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!